Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Tigers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I got it on. Let me cut it up. I can hardly hear you though. So it is up.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Sayin. Got the quick pass. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It looked like it.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense
And then this is the first drive.
First series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know, that's
exactly. Exactly. That's the whole point. Nah, they may go out of bounds. I knew it.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position.
Knew it, bro.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
This boy got 4 tight ends.
The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for the game. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the portal. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, David?
Well, I think you feel really good about bringing in quality depth, experience depth. But now the trick is to merge it with your other guys and everybody get on the same page, you know, and moving in the same direction.
The coaching staff is so excited, too. They feel like if they can stay healthy, they can take an extra step versus where they were a year ago because of these new bodies they found through the portal.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davidson. Turning it on. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Goes to the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say?
Headed to the end zone.
Good play.
push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He'll try the left side. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. Got it behind the line, it's Peoples. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the
Dude, I saw what it's saying.
The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on first and goal. Looking to throw again. Wide out trying to get it in.
Appreciate it.
Strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Running up to add another.
Yes, sir.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on, is this tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws it back. Here's a heat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my God, it won't let me jump, bro.
He gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll
Come on.
down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. The screen, he can go. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Moulton. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking.
That's the 2nd time both your guys on 3rd and long, bro. You converted some bull, bro.
Defense, and then at that point, it was
Go.
make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The offense will have to use its
That was a good run, though.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Quickly complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Got him downfield. Touchdown,
Appreciate
Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
You got to cover the whole field, easy.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll move the wide receiver.
That's your home. That's your home field.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. From midfield, looking for room. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulled down for the tackle. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's LeBlanc. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket. pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the all-season was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Go straight ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too. Able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the air on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they...
I got them boys out there now, Deezy.
Well, that's a huge
them boys out there.
at the end of the first half.
Them boys out there, Deezy.
Trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into
I know
the
it.
opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now they'll run the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Bro, you see what your linebacker just did, bro? What kind of play was that? He was spent around the circle.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Sayin. Under fire. He's going to run it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. Clemson jumps to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play.
Man, what you mean, dude? Both got 1 penalty apiece. They ain't giving me nothing. I'm taking it, nigga. Somebody say they giving me everything. They ain't giving me nothing.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Really nice play for catching the pass. I'll tell you, it's not easy to get on the field these days at Clemson if you're a wideout. Because of the success they've had recruiting and all the NFL talent they've had outside at the position, getting on the field and competing is no
separation, man.
Easy to do, but this guy
no
has
separation.
Everything you look for. He is built to succeed, not just at the college level. I think this guy's got an opportunity on Sundays too.
After that last completion, it's second down. Got a man. It's
ooh, we there though, boy. We there. Make them earn every inch, every blade of grass. Make them earn it out there.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up.
Good play, Deezy.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Barnett.
Appreciate it. User. Man, get off my field, nigga. We taking this over tonight, nigga. We taking this over.
Set them up with a big play.
Baited you, boy. Huh?
His own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's
Appreciate
got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Wants to fire on second down. catch in the middle. It's Tate. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
He now has 115 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They go to the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18.
And it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sayed. Gets it out fast.
That was a late hit, too, on my quarterback. Oh, come on, dog.
As we check out the laundry on the field.
That's on field right there, Diesel. They gonna give it back to you. Hey, crazy work.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
They took a touchdown off my board, Diesel. He took a touchdown off my board, these is all I'm going to say.
After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming.
They took 4 points off my board.
Good. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Central Michigan is darn near putting up video game numbers.
No, they wrong with that for real, bro. You got a few here and there, but that run wasn't going nowhere.
They're up by 21 over Wyoming. We've got our eye on this one and everything else.
You can't get away from something you ain't have.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. On play action on 1st down. Looking for an open area to his left.
It ain't no separation out there, boy. Them DBs locking up, dog. They locking up.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Barnett.
Nothing. Nothing, dog. What kind of plays you run these AG gas and plays y'all ran back in the day? Run some real plays, nigga.
The defense at this point understands.
Run some real plays on me, nigga.
Try to throw the football. All right, they already got a lead, so they're now.
This what you wanted. This what you wanted right here. You wanted me week 1? You ain't gonna never do this no more. You won't make this mistake no more. You won't make this mistake no more, nigga. You won't make this mistake no more, nigga. I promise you that. Scheduling me for week 1 like I ain't like that. I came in late. I got to the party late. I'm here now, though, baby. I'm here now. Throw this pick. Throw this pick. You're running screenplay. Come here.
To the speedster out wide.
You better punt.
Way to the
Lord have
center
mercy.
team, but not enough for the first down. So the offense is going
Lord
to
have
go
mercy.
for it on fourth down. Quarterback may change
Broderick.
his route.
Who that is, Deezy?
On fourth down, looking to pass.
We here.
Right.
Good
He's got it. First down and more. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge shot.
John Deezy. Good John Deezy.
That's the first down before he
Good
steps
John
out of
Deezy.
bounds.
That tells you a lot about their
He said Jolly
confidence.
funny as hell.
Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you make decisions and throws like that. It's easy to see why.
Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Inside the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
It's so
Let me settle back down in my defense, Deezy. I'm giving you too much hope. I'm giving you too much hope right now. Let me settle back down. Settle down, fellas. Settle down, fellas.
That's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Settle down, fellas. We here. We here on that. We knew that was coming.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash
Just
in
settle
on the
down.
red zone.
38 rushing y'all, but you killing me. Get out of here, dog. Settle down, fellas. Let's get to the fourth quarter, guys.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Woo! No separation.
Complete is the final play of the third
My
quarter.
God.
Fourth quarter is coming.
Boy,
Well, guys, Ohio
you ain't
State
had them 14 points you had now, but if it weren't for them fluke third downs you did early.
Play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth.
Man, pick one of these Wyoming plays and come on, bro. Oh, snap. I wasn't even paying no attention, Deezy. You got this. You got it. You got it. This first down, you got it.
Here on third down.
Come here.
Quarterback moving.
I had a dime. I was out there in a dime, but I ain't think you're going to be in that.
In the end zone to
Good
put
job, boy.
6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, Dave. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Trying the left side. Snuffed down behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
You look at my icons and come up there, but I ain't know who this dude was running across.
They still force a fourth down. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Dang, dog.
What a terrible,
I'm getting the boy points now.
shame.
I'm keeping you in the game, Deezy.
Chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds.
I'm keeping you in the game, Deezy.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Grab near the marker. It's Davidson. Brings him to the
But I swear, Deezy, all you running is Texas route with your running back at this point. That's dead from here on out, bro. That boy just running Texas route. You don't believe in your receivers no more. Because you know that's locked up.
Man, find your weapons.
On everything, you know that's locked up. Bro, that's all you done ran is Texas route the last 3 drives. Texas. Okay. Now I got something for that, Deezy. Now I'm gonna make you run some real more plays, bro, because I'm just getting you points at this point.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Back to pass. It's Sayed. Hawks it out of the air. Bulldozes his way through. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit back.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
I ain't even want to open the playbook back up. Bro.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Buster, if I'd have ran it 4 times, check it then, nigga. Buster,
Guys, let's
stop.
talk for a minute about Ohio State.
Let me look and see how I'm gonna look right now and see. I done ran the play 2 times. I'm looking at it on here, bro. 2 times. Now I done made an audible. I done probably audible.
All the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want
Bro, you need to check it then.
louder those murmurs come.
Cause it's like I'm gonna check that garbage Texas route. Like I'm gonna check that trash Texas route you're running.
It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. With this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Looking for space. It's Peoples. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. The clock winds
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I don't kick this kick, bro, you gonna win, bro. Cause I don't know how to kick field goals, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So
I ain't lying.
down, here comes the
I
field
swore, bro, I don't know how to
goal
kick field goal.
in a huge spot.
Yeah.
It is good.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, and not
Alright.
much to be found.
I'm finna go to man-to-man like I've been doing. You can't stop that, but I'm finna guard that Texas route. So I'm telling that not easy. You throw the Texas route, and when they get picked off, I don't want to hear you complain about it.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard
I'm
line.
checking the Texas route myself.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throwing right.
You better run. Deezy, that's dead, bro. Just run your Texas route, bro, like you've been doing. It's okay. That's all you got. That's all you got. Run your Texas route.
Down the middle of the field, there's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long. And that's
Everything else glued.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Told you, bro. You cover the Texas route. I'm giving y'all the formula, bro. You cover Deezy's Texas route, it's over with. You just ran another one, dog. That's how he can run. That's it. I'm giving you the blue. I'm giving everybody a free game right now, Deezy. I don't even want to do you like this. Just kneel the ball, bro. Just kneel the ball. Let me get the dub.
The ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Texas.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Everything else glue. It's glue, Deezy. Oh, my God. Well, that wasn't nowhere either, boy. Them DBs own you, boy.
And we haven't called his his name a lot.
My goodness.
This offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Make them earn it, fellas. Make them earn it. Make them earn it.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout.
Ain't nothing going on out there. Ain't nothing going on out there, Deezy. Ain't nothing going on out there, Deezy. And that's your best receiver. That's my second corner. Ain't nothing going on out there.
The hit that caused the incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Still running at the 40. Big pickup on that.
That's crazy, bro. My linebacker watch you do that, bro. My linebacker watch you, bro. Come on, man.
Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Ooh, switched it up on him. Switched it up on him.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. The snap sets up to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Davidson.
Lord have mercy. You boy running screens. You know you down, right?
This running back is a weapon.
I'm making sure you knew the situation in football, bro. That's my bad, bro. I'm your partner, Deez. I want you to do good. I'm just asking questions, bro. That's it. My bad.
Going to have to be creative. Time is winding down, and the offense has to move quickly. At the 20, he's got space. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
That was a good play, Deezy.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan, because these windows get smaller, and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Fires into the end zone.
That was a good play, Kyle. You went right back to it. That was a good play.
For a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Don't screw me, team. Don't screw me now. Don't screw me, game. Don't screw me, game.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And some room to work. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to
Good game, dude. They're playing football.
Across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
What a show both of these teams put on today.